Good morning, Allan and Michael and Mark. I'm using our technology, and I'm going to include a few pictures of the setup that we'll be using in my little home studio here. I will be recording you from two different cameras, one from a profile where you'll really look good, and we'll be doing our 4 to 6 minute video segments, even up to 8 minutes, but probably with a pause after at least 8 minutes. And you can break your section up into, I would say, no more than 2 to 3 at the most, 4 to 8 minute segments, and for our complete course. But we may have it with 4 of us. If we each had 4, that'd be 16, say 8 minute segments. That would really be a comprehensive course. I'm going to send you this sheet that I have in my hand, which again looks at the suggested major divisions. I would like you to spend a little time editing that again, adding your part. And right now I have, starting with the top left, which is about why this is important, and how long we've been interested in smoking cessation, all about the nature and use of cognitive behavior and what we want to achieve. I have that all being done by Michael, who set up, and I'd like for him to actually review, the fact of what's available in general on the web, and that this will be a web resource. Next, on the bottom left of your handout, again, your sheet that says suggested major divisions, I have Allan doing the session on stress hormones, carbon monoxide, content of individual cigarettes, lung function in smokers and what happens to them, and the global health challenges to smokers. I have on the top right section in terms of methods of cutting back or tapering, cleaning up the home car, waiting before the first cigarette of the day, and choosing hobbies that satisfy, temporizing the magic of active resistance, and rewarding oneself. I have Mark Cohen doing that. And then the last bottom right section I will be glad to do, which is the importance of the use of various medications with their side effects and expected results. Some things about relaxation. I'll do a session, one session on relaxation, teach them actually how to breathe and how to schedule times for relaxation, as well as to enhance their ability to resist. Use of quit lines and computer applications such as Quit Genius, and I'll actually incorporate a small segment in mine on the app Quit Genius, which we reviewed briefly and we felt was so good. And then how to follow up with a knowledgeable physician, use of the Quit Now card, etc. So I've asked Mark to send me his bio. I'll introduce each segment with a brief biographical sketch of each of you gentlemen, with a good photo that I have from you. I don't have Mark's photo yet, but I'll take that myself. And I have Allan and Michael, I have yours from the APMI induction board meeting, where you all joined the board at APMI. So thank you all. Let me hear back from you after you receive this, and I'll also have this sheet sent back to you by PDF, by email. I'll attach it. Okay, guys. Hope you'll be enthusiastic about this. I will be glad to schedule some times. I'll leave my studio pretty much set up. In late September, we start back our community group, so I'll have to take it down and set it up each week. Which takes maybe 20 minutes to do. But anyway, we'll get it done, and hopefully I can tape 2 or 3 of your sessions at a time, so you won't have to come back but maybe once. I'll be able to send each of you for preview your session and let you see if you want to redo any part of it. So it's going to take us a good little while to do this and edit it all and make it look good, so we'll all be proud of it. Thank you. Look forward to hearing back. Bye-bye. Good day. My name is Frank Sutton. I currently serve as the Executive Director of American Pulmonary Medicine Institute. And one of our primary three objectives is education. Education of our patients, as well as young physicians in training, residents, interns, as well as attending physicians, with certain specific healthcare topics that really have an impact on overall patient health and care. And there's probably nothing in the world like the silver bullet of a patient stopping cigarette smoking. If he or she has been truly addicted, and it is a dire addiction, we understand that, for many years, the very fact that he or she can stop will ensure more important, long-lasting, quick and effective, as well as long-term health benefits than any other single thing a physician can encourage a patient to do. There's nothing else quite as important as smoking cessation. So what we want to do is give you an overview over little 4 to 8 minute sessions from 4 different physicians. I will actually close the sessions out, but I have 3 wonderful colleagues and friends of mine who've been very interested in smoking cessation, and I will introduce them for each of his sessions, and you'll have a chance to review each session in order. We've made these in some flow. We'll put them all together and you can watch them a little at a time, or as many as you wish at a time, and you'll get to know each physician as he tries to encourage you in this very important thing. Most people who smoke would like to stop, we realize that, and yet hopefully the method that we will use and suggest to you will be kind and encouraging, and will actually serve as a link between us and you in your efforts. How important behavioral therapy is, cognitive behavioral therapy or change. So welcome to the course, and let me first introduce to you Dr. Michael Honan.